What is up, you guys? So today we're going to be assessing my new project. This car was given to me. It was originally my brother's, and my dad bought it for my brother about 5 years ago. My brother since then moved down to Florida, but right before he moved down there, he wrecked this car, and it's been sitting for the last 5 years, and it hasn't done anything but sit here. So yeah, wow, it's actually in really good shape now that I really look at it. But it's definitely in there. Oof, holy crap, it is back here. But anyways, this car's been sitting here about 5 years. It was my brother's car. My dad bought it for him as a gift, and my brother, he was going through some tough times here, and let's just say he wasn't in the right state of mind to own such a car. And yeah, so 5 years later, my dad asked me, he said, hey, Mike, where the car is at, he's got the title for the car, and I was wondering if he wanted that car. And I was like, you know what, I do want that car. I know at the time I didn't have my own house. I was living in a trailer, so I wasn't in the right predicament to even be taking on such a project and whatnot. So but that being said, I'm gonna cut this intro short, and I will show you this car that we will be picking up. All right, guys, so here she is. This is a 1985 Mustang GT. It's a 5.0, since it is a GT. It is a 5-speed manual, and we have yet to confirm what it has all done to it, but when we bought the car 5 years ago, it was in good running condition. It was actually very lopey, so I think it's got a cam. My dad drove it. He said he thinks it's got an aftermarket clutch in it, cam, rear gear, and that's about it. Otherwise, it was pretty much stock. It had an exhaust on it too. It sounded really good. If I can get a hold of like a video clip from my brother from some years ago, then I'll see if he can send that to me. Otherwise, I don't think he really has any much documentation or video or anything on this car. It's been sitting here ever since. It's literally been here for 5 years. And look, so the game plan is originally I came here to assess what we got to do to get this thing out. And right here, we need to drag it up onto this pathway so we can get a tow truck to winch it out. I didn't realize he had all this stuff here, but I guess over 5 years he has definitely collected. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of back here, dug out. So the plan is, he said that there's a stump right here, which I'm assuming it's this stump, either this stump or this stump. What we're going to do is chain a come along to it, chain it to the front end of the car, and then obviously I'm gonna have to move some of this stuff. We're gonna chain it to the car and then try to wrench it out. But now that I'm really looking at it, I don't know if that's gonna be possible. This thing is buried, and being that the ground is pretty much frozen now, I'm not sure. Like, look, this thing is buried. But yeah, since the ground has been frozen, look at this thing. Oh my gosh, man, it sucks the plastic came undone. Man, wow. I mean, overall, it's in good shape. It's definitely gonna need some cleaning, that's for sure. I'm gonna do my best to try to cover this up again. Make sure no no more water and stuff gets in there. It does suck. A tree fell on it, so it broke the windshield. Roof is a little caved in, but honestly, I could hammer that out. That ain't bad. Obviously, the main damage is this front end. So the plan is to cut the front end off, and I'm probably gonna cut it from the shock towers forward, and then we're gonna tube the front end, and then obviously I got to locate me a front end for it, which, to be honest, from the looks of it, I can almost reuse this front end. I don't know. We'd have to assess everything, but it's hit pretty good. See if I can get around here. Man, this thing, it's all mossy. It looks kind of creepy. It's kind of cool though. Let's see if this door will open. Oh yeah, wow. Oh yeah, she's all moldy and mossy. She's been sitting. Oh no. Squirrel's been living up in here. So I'm hoping they didn't chew through any wires or anything. But yeah, it's gonna be the new project. Pretty geeked for it. Oh, there goes a bunny. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this video short. I just figured I'd show you guys the new project that we will be picking up here pretty soon. I'm pretty geeked about it. Look at this. Yeah, we got trees and moss. We got live growth on this thing. That's hilarious. Man. Wow. Squirrel has been tearing this interior up. That's no good. So yeah, I really just came here. Really came here to see what it's all gonna take to drag this thing out. And it's a little buried more than I thought. The game plan was to do it this winter, but I might hold off till spring. I don't know. The ground's becoming frozen, so I really don't know. Like I said, we got to drag it all the way through here up onto this pathway. And he said a tow truck will fit through the shop, but if it don't have a winch long enough, then we're gonna have to come along it. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty geeked about it. I'm pretty fortunate that my dad is literally just giving it to me. I know my brother wasn't too geeked up about it, but I think he's given up since he does live in Florida. I know for a fact that he won't be doing anything with the car. At least try to cover this up more. Yeah, whatever. It ain't gonna get much worse than what it is already. But yeah, I'm pretty fortunate for the opportunity. He was gonna sell it to somebody for like $400 or whatever, but I told him no, let me keep it. I will be dragging this thing out. And yeah, I'm pretty geeked up about it. This will be my first American car. First American build, first V8, first rear wheel drive, first everything. So it's gonna be a fun little learning project. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude today's little update video / new project reveal. Oh man, this thing's sweet. Look at this. What is this? That is so cool. But yeah, I wanted to come here and check it out and see what it's going to take to dig this thing out of the woods. Not 100% sure on how I'm going to do it or when I'm going to do it, but yeah. My dad said I can officially have the car. Mike has the title for me, so just a matter of dragging this thing out of the woods and bringing her home. But yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one.